Welcome back to the Retro Musketeers. I know that you all thought that we were dead,
We also did too. It's okay.
but we're not.
Back in alive! Back from the dead, assholes!
Yes, so we are back. We know that it's been 2 months. It's actually been a little over 2 months at the time of this recording
2 months
since
in a week.
we last recorded. Yeah, about 2 months and a week since we last recorded, and 2 months as of this Friday, the 11th, since we last uploaded as the Musketeers. I know maybe a month later, the Kevlar Bears, I'm here with Congar, but I uploaded a Grand Theft Auto video with Kip Plays just to kind of stay in the groove. And so we do owe you a bit of an explanation. 2 months is a long time to just...
Very long time.
We dropped it. We didn't say anything.
Nothing.
Things were kind of going on, and we should have let you know that we needed to step away from the project, and it wasn't handled as well as it could have been. Yeah, that's exactly how as it could have been. It's one of those things where, as everything goes on, you look at it and you're like, okay, we'll get everything under control and we'll record tomorrow. We'll finish up what needs to be done and we'll record this weekend. And you make plans and then you break plans, and as I alluded in the first episode of my own personal channel, Congar was working 2 jobs.
Yep.
Kyle moved away. I was juggling a bit more responsibility at work, and that's kind of slowed down, which is why I managed to kind of break out on my own, because we weren't sure after a while whether whether the Musketeers was going to be able to crawl
survive.
our way back, But I miss it. I miss it enough to the point that, not to cut you off, but I miss it to the point where I made my own channel just so I could keep doing this thing that I enjoy. Michael talked to me about it many times in these 2 months. Hey, we got to get back on this. We really should record. We should upload.
It's a struggle for me as well, working 2 jobs. Some days I work 19 hours a day, and when you come home from that,
right, you don't feel like recording.
You don't.
And unfortunately, that's part of it is having to be an adult, and this isn't a job for us. This is a hobby. This is something that we do because we love it.
Enjoy it.
We do. We enjoy it so much. We like to entertain. And through this, we've met so many cool people. So we wanted to get back to it, but unfortunately, the bills have to take priority. Rent has to take priority. All these different things kind of...
It comes in the way of your hobbies, and you got to put your hobbies on hold.
Exactly. You have to know when to step back and buckle down and be an adult.
Yep.
And so, unfortunately for us, that just meant 2 months of stepping away. On top of, not only was personal life getting in the way, but my equipment was malfunctioning.
We had a decent amount of episodes. I won't get into what they were.
No, I think they deserve to know.
To know what they were?
After 2 months, hell, they deserve to know everything. So we did
2 or 3 episodes of FireWatch.
We had 1 remaining episode of FireWatch that the data had been corrupted on. I managed to work the other 2 with a bad audio. I managed to clip out as much of the bad stuff as possible and make actual episodes out of them.
Okay.
But that exact same weekend, the 3 of us, we got together and we started a Pokemon Nuzlocke run. At the end of that night, starting Friday, I got home from work and we pounded through, 16 total hours
of record time.
Of actual recording time. We were getting pretty close to finishing up, and we found out that the audio files were corrupted and the video files, I guess they were corrupted as well. It was all jittery, and so we lost a lot of that footage. And once we got everything kind of under control, Kyle came over. We did some Knockout King, some Hot Wheels, and a couple other games. And I didn't have my audio level set right, so the game volume overpowered all of us, and there was no talking. And it's part of the creative process to kind of, you screw up whatever, but you work around it. And it was just those things piled on top of everything else. It's frustrating. It's not game breaking, if you will. but it's frustrating to try and juggle all of these things. But, you know, we hope to be here for the long haul. We're coming up, not quite on our 1-year anniversary, but we're coming up on 100 videos. You know, I think we got 92 or 94 videos currently.
Wow.
Yeah.
92.
92 videos.
Wow.
You know, we've got plenty of subscribers. We have people who love to watch what we do, and we like to hear from you guys. You know, this would be a good time to shout out Reaper Dragon, the legend, Nubian Gamer, Mythic Tom, Dusty Joypad, Smash JT, who's been a really good friend to us and kind of helping us through, you know, working through the problems. You know, he's been there, he's done that. He's one of the guys that we have on Messenger Speed Dial. We chit chat with him about these different things. You know, and it's if I forget your name, you know, I apologize. I don't do it out of spite or anything. You guys really are the reason why we do this. There's nothing much more I can say.
I think so.
So to cap this all off, hopefully you managed to sit through our ramblings up until this point, and we didn't repeat ourselves too much. To cap it all off, episode 7, or the original part 7 that we lost of FireWatch. What happened was you discovered that somebody was
listening in on all your conversations.
Listening in on your radio conversations with Delilah.
Taking notes.
They were writing down transcripts of everything that was going on.
And knocked you out.
Yeah. Like Mike Tyson just knocked you the fuck out. And you happen to see on the notepad Wapiti Meadow, or Wapiti Station, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So we've been sent to go investigate. That's pretty much catching you up on everything that happened on part 7. The plot thickens. You know, if you don't really remember what's been going on, feel free to go back and watch the previous 6 parts. If you don't want to, excuse me.
We understand too.
I really don't blame you. Parts 5 and 6 are really rough because the audio compression. I didn't use the snowball mic. I used the laptop mic, and it sounds like ass. So I hope that we've answered all of your questions. If you have anything else that you want to ask us,
any other questions?
Yeah, just drop that down in the comment section or email us at retromusketeers@gmail.com. You can find us on Facebook. Shoot us a message, and we'd be happy to field any and all your questions.
We again, we apologize, but
yeah, I guess that's one thing that we never even did was apologize for stepping away. We just kind of explained
apologize.
It. So yeah, well, we are kind of sorry about that.
But we're back, better than ever. I think so.
I wouldn't go that far. Maybe
I'm going to say better than ever. I'm going to say bold enough to say better than ever, because we have a lot in the works, a lot planned up.
That is true. We do have a lot going on. So,
can't wait for you guys to sit down and enjoy this time with us again. I know it's been 2 months, but I was going to say pull out the old dusty chair, but they probably sat in the same chair and watched the same videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People have moved on. So I think with that, we'll go ahead and leave you. All for one and one for all. And we'll catch you on the flip side.